Welcome to the assembly video for the adjustable wall mounting bracket for the HR100 endless rope. I've got the parts laid out in front of me, so I'm going to go through these a piece at a time. I have the main member, which is a piece of 2x2 steel. On this member we have perforations, we have holes in the side. I have the end that has the hole closest to the very end. Now, it's very important that this happens first. This is the receiver for your HR100. It'll slide onto this receiving pin. It's very important that I mount this onto the 2x2 before we get started. It has a spring-loaded plunger on it. You'll have to pull the plunger as you do this. You slide it onto the member, and you'll want to slide it down out of the way. So I'm going to pull that plunger, I'm going to slide it down out of the way. The receiver is up. Now I've got the wall mount brackets. These are angle iron. They've got a hole that goes through the 2x2 and two holes that go to the wall, and I'll explain those in just a moment. I'm going to take this 3-inch 3/8 bolt. I have a washer on it. I'm going to put it through this bracket, and I'm going to take it through this farthest hole. Once again, this hole that is closest to one end of the 2x2 is the one that's going to be at the top. And if I can find this here, goes through there. I put the other one on here. Now I'm going to take this 3/8 washer, slide it onto this bolt. And I've got a nylock, which is a locking nut. It's got a nylon sleeve in there that'll tighten that on so it won't fall off. I'm just going to make that handy, make it tight. And I'm going to move to the other end here. And I've got the same setup down here. This hole is further from the bottom. I've got a 3/8 bolt. I've got a washer on it. I slide it through one. I go through the very bottom hole, slide it through, and the other. Take the washer, put it on, take the nylock, hand tighten. I've got a 9/16 socket on a ratchet, and I've got a 9/16 open end. You can use any tool that's appropriate here, just don't use your teeth. And then I'm going to tighten this down. I'm going to go down. You'll notice here that there are 4 holes in here. 2 on the outside and then 2 on the inside. These 2 holes are 24 inches apart. These 2 holes are 16 inches apart. They are for receiving the lag bolts that we send you. These are 5/16 lag bolts, and they're going to go into either the 16 on center or the 24 on center. So I'm going to tighten this other end. It's ready to go on the wall now. We are going to prepare the wall by finding the center of the stud. The reason that we're using this wall right now is that you can see the studs. These studs are 24 inches on center. Now I know that, I can see them, I can measure it, find the center easily. If you have sheetrock on this wall, you're going to have to be very mindful, careful to find the center of your studs, and you will find that they will either be framed 16 inches on center or 24 on center. We are sending you a 1/4 inch drill bit with these lag bolts in order to do a pilot hole for each of these. So what this will be, you'll want to put this, once you identify your studs, you'll want to put this on the wall to find the height of your holes. So we want to find the height of the holes, and you're going to mark those. What you'll want to do is get a level to go across there and give yourself a line on these holes, and then find where that hole is going to be in the center of the member. You're going to pre-drill your pilot holes, and then you'll run your lags down through the pilot holes and lock this to the wall.